Hi teacher. This is presentation of the final project, Intermediate 3, Group 1. This team is Jorge Espinosa, Álvaro Ventura, Ana Fernández, Mireya Vázquez, y Aldair Robles. We will talk about generation and the use of technology in the workplace. Veterans were born before in 1953 and they grew up during World War II under the influence of the Great Depressions. The situation in the present, they are people about to retire or who continue to be active in very different ways. They have worked for their parents and then for their children. Those who have decided to continue in the workplace are people with special concerns and many of them with a high degree of specializations. With traditional values and very little technology, these generations that has know how to adapt to a great extent to new technologies. Since a percent of them use the internet on a regular basis and visit companies' websites to find out about their products. Main positive and negative change. In positive, we have to take advantage of the goods that this generation has, such as knowledge, values, loyalty, long-term visions, and stability. They are learning to adapt to technology. In negative, they are slow to change their habits and they don't trust the knowledge of young people. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I am Mireya Vázquez. I'm going to talk about the baby boomers generation and how they use technology. The generation of baby boomers is born between 1946 to 1965. The main characteristics of the baby boomers are they have money and good habits, they are optimists and like face-to-face communication, and they have seen the incorporation of women into the workplace. They have witnessed the change television from black and white to color and the arrival of telephones and computers. They know the before and after line of the internet and have had to adapt. They have jobs as bank directors, university presidents, engineers, and corporate presidents. Many of the baby boomers have been retiring for the past few years. At the moment, they have been using social networks to communicate. Their favorite social network is Facebook, mainly to keep in touch with his family. They have been taking photos with the family and friends. In addition, the other apps such as Google, YouTube, Twitter. And they have been using apps to write text messages, for example, the WhatsApp.
Hi, I am Álvaro Ventura. I talk about for Generation X, Gen X, Lost Generation, Peter Pan Generation, any others name. Characteristics. This generation born between 1965 and 1918. This generation focused on academic preparation, goals, investigate all day, and buy the cheapest. The global communication of this generation had been of email and telephone. This generation learned not very easy the new social networks, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Instagram, and the other social networks, but they learn it.
Hi, my name is Aldair. And I'm going to present about millennials. They were born in between 1981 and 1996. Their characteristics, they have a can-do attitude and don't worry too much about failure. They seek opportunities that might lead them there. In a working environment, operate best in teams with flexible working options and continual learning. This explains why millennials see opportunities to learn and grow as a priority for employment. And shaped by Columbine 9/11 and the Internet. Being the first generation to be born in a digital era, millennials are tech-savvy and consume technology. In contrast with other generations, might feel less optimistic and of the heights their careers might reach. Another generation haven't worked with personal development in their works. They're also significantly more open-minded, educated, and upbeat in comparison to other generations. The more formal communication like telephone and face-to-face interaction are less favorable to this generation. Uh, Other generations have used face-to-face interaction or even phone calls, but less quickly. And that's it. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Jorge and I'm going to talk about Generation Z. This generation have a range between 1990 and 2010, but for more specific range, it's in the half of the decade of 90s and 2012. Uh, these people who were born in this generation actually are between 11 and 22 years old. Some characteristic of this generation are most of them have hyperactivity, they are entrepreneurs, they take care of the environment, they use the devices and the internet fast and easy, they depend much of the technology and internet, they are emphatic, and finally they are worried about the economy. And that's it.